Township Council to order. Adequate notice of this meeting was provided and published in the Ocean Star on December 12, 2025. Copies of the agenda were provided to the newspaper posted on public bulletin boards in the Township website. At this time, VFW Post 8867 will present its colors, and we will have the salute to the flag. Please stand and remain standing for the invocation, which will be given by Deacon William Zapsik.
Let us pause to remember that we are always in the presence of God, in whom we trust. Gracious giver of all that is good and true, we thank you for a new year, a new start, a new chance to declare that we are united as community. We thank you for your abundant gifts, the gifts of our lives, of our families and friends, of our beautiful earth, our beloved state, and our hometown of Brick Township. We thank you for our freedoms, our rights and responsibilities as Americans. We humbly and sincerely ask you to provide energy, wisdom, and righteousness to our Mayor Lisa Crate and to our dedicated Township Council as they step forward every day to serve all the people of Brick, from the oldest to the youngest, men, women, and children, all according to their needs. We humbly and sincerely ask you to protect, defend, and strengthen all the first responders and civil servants who bravely and enthusiastically step forward every day to make this township our safe and comfortable home, our own small town. We humbly and sincerely ask you to support our caregivers of every sort, our educators, and all who guide us. Graciously ensure that all working people have dignity and are rewarded fairly for their daily sweat. We humbly and sincerely ask you to inspire all our citizens to step forward as participants in our democracy, to make their voices heard, and to volunteer their amazing skills and talents in unique ways to further elevate our already high standard of living. We humbly and sincerely ask you to plant kindness and respect in all our hearts so that we may open our ears and minds and always find common ground, because we are your people, because we are Brick. Amen.
Thank you. Please be seated. The official results of the election held on November 4, 2025, certified by the county clerk as follows. Mayor Lisa Crate, 17,071. Madeline Iannarone, 16,649. Council Perry Albanese, 17,640. Gregory J. Cohen, 17,148. Lisa Reina, 17,711. Heather D. Young, 15,141. Rocco Lepore, 14,893. Dan Ward, 14,992. At this time, I will administer the oath of office to Mayor Lisa Crate. Raise your right hand and repeat after me. I state your name.
I, Lisa Crate,
Do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly
that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly
perform all the duties
perform all the duties
of the office of mayor
of the office of mayor
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
and that I solemnly swear
and that I solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
I will bear true faith and allegiance.
and I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same
Yep. And to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United States
and in this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
At this time, former Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno will administer the oath of office to Councilman Perry Albanese.
Gives you a minute to get settled. It's all about the shine. Done this before. Okay, I, Perry Albanese,
I, Perry Albanese,
do solemnly swear
solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly perform all the duties of the office of councilman
perform all duties of office as councilman
according to the best of my abilities,
according to the best of my ability.
and that I solemnly swear
That I solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
You can have this. Okay.
Now got my lawyer.
At this time, former Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno will administer the oath of office to Councilman Gregory Cohen. That's my friend.
You have to carry the baby. Who's gonna hold that? So, if you want to get everybody in, everybody take a step back. There you go. And then scoot over this way. Well, they won't say it, right? And they're too busy trying to get the shot. And they're not gonna yell at me. So, ready? Got it? All right. I, Gregory J. Cohen,
I, Gregory J. Cohen,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
impartially,
impartially, and justly
and justly
perform all of the duties
perform all of the duties
of the office of councilman
of the office of councilman
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my abilities.
and that I solemnly swear
I solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey.
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
I will bear true faith and allegiance to the same,
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the same the governments established in the United States
and in this state,
and in this state,
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. At this time, former Lieutenant Governor Kim Guadagno will administer the oath of office to Councilwoman Lisa Reina. Oh, who's this one? Oh, I don't know who's this is.
So by now you know who to. Except you have to have a candidate slash councilwoman. Ready? I, Lisa Reina,
I, Lisa Reina,
do solemnly swear
do solemnly swear
that I will faithfully,
faithfully,
impartially,
impartially,
and justly
and justly
perform all of the duties
perform all of the duties
of the office of councilwoman
of the office of councilwoman
according to the best of my ability,
according to the best of my ability,
and that I solemnly swear
and that I solemnly swear
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
that I will support the Constitution of the United States
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey,
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
and that I will bear true faith and allegiance
to the same
to the same
and to the governments established in the United States
and to the governments established in the United
and in
States
this state
and in this state
under the authority of the people.
under the authority of the people.
So help me God.
So help me God.
Congratulations.
Thank you. Yeah, well, you could take that up with me, okay? He's all the way at the end. Well, you could pass it down. Thank you. At this time, I will call for, oh, I need to take the roll, sorry. Councilman Albanese. I'm taking the roll call.
Here.
Councilman Menachino.
Here.
Councilwoman Reina. Here. Councilman Cohen.
Here.
Councilwoman Travers.
Here.
Councilman Ambrosino.
Here.
Councilman Feynman.
Here.
Thank you. At this time, I will call for nominations for the 2026 Council President.
I would like to nominate Councilman Feynman for Council President. Councilman Feynman and his wife are longstanding residents of Brick and are raising their 2 children here who are in the Brick school systems. Councilman Feynman is also a local business owner of Visiting Angels, which has him bringing valuable experience in leadership, accountability, and service to others. As a councilman, he has served on both land use and business and finance committees, where he has demonstrated a thoughtful and balanced approach to growth, fiscal responsibility, and long-term planning for our township. I have had the privilege of serving alongside Councilman Feynman as his running mate, as well as up here on the dais, and through that experience, I have seen firsthand his integrity, kindness, and sense of humor, qualities that foster collaboration, mutual respect, and effective leadership. I believe his experience, character, and dedication to our community make him well qualified to serve as council president.
Thank you. Is there a second?
Yeah, I'd like to second that.
Are there any other nominations? Seeing none, may I have a motion to close nominations?
Motion.
Second.
Who said that? I'll take the roll for Council President Feynman. Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilman Menachino.
Yes.
Councilwoman Reina.
Yes.
Councilman Cohen.
Yes.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Councilman Ambrosino.
Yes.
Councilman Feynman.
Yes.
Thank you. At this time, Mayor Lisa Crate will swear in the new council president, Steve Feynman.
Hear the words, but you can't repeat them. It's just one of those things.
I, Steve Feynman, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully and impartially and justly perform all the duties Okay, so it's my first time, so see what happens. So my first act, I would like to call for nominations for council vice president.
I'd like to make a nomination for Derek Ambrosino for council vice president for 2026. And why, you ask? So Derek's been living in Brick for 45 years. His parents live here. Derek and his wife, Kat, are raising 3 beautiful children. I think they're here, right? Yeah, nice. I believe Derek is extremely qualified to serve at this capacity. Derek has served as a councilman for 3 years. He served as vice president 2 years ago. He just finished a term as president for 2025. His contributions to Brick Township and the residents are unparalleled. Over the years, Derek has served on a host of boards, committees, and is a liaison to other groups, such as Business and Finance Committee, Land Use Committee, Public Safety Committee, Ethics Committee. He's a liaison to the tenant and landlord. He's a liaison to Traders Cove and Marina Park. He's also a liaison to the Municipal Utility Authority in Brick. As you can see, Derek and his family are deep-rooted in this community. Going forward, he will also add to his resume a liaison to Architectural Review and Planning Board. Through this work, Derek has grown to have a profound knowledge both of how this town needs to be managed and in which direction it should travel. He will be in a position as vice president to help the incoming president, Steve Feynman, to acclimate to his new role. For all these reasons and a host more, I hope that I would inspire and prompt my fellow councilmen and women to vote for Derek for council vice president for 2026. Thank you.
Is there a motion? Any other nominations? Thank you. You're going to be a good VP. All right, seeing none, so I'm going to ask for a motion to close nominations and ask for a roll call.
Motion.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilman Minikino.
Yes.
Councilwoman Reina.
Yes.
Councilman Cohen.
Yes.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Councilman Ambrosino.
I vote yes.
Councilman Feynman.
Yes.
Thank you.
Now Mayor Crate will perform the swearing in of Council Vice President Ambrosino. Thank you.
I, Derek Thomas Ambrosino, do solemnly swear that I will faithfully, impartially, and justly perform all the duties of the office of Council Vice President according to the best of my ability. And I solemnly swear that I will support the Constitution of the United States and the Constitution of the State of New Jersey, and that I will bear true faith and allegiance the same, and to the governments established in the United States and in this state, under the authority of the people, so help me God.
Okay, at this time, I'd like to ask for a motion and second to approve the minutes from the December 29, 2025 meeting.
Motion.
Second.
And can we get a roll call?
Councilman Albanese.
Abstain.
Councilman Menachino.
Yes.
Councilwoman Reina.
Abstain.
Councilman Cohen.
Abstain.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Vice President Ambrosino.
Yes.
President Feinman.
Abstained.
Thank you.
Now I'd like to invite Mayor Crate for her opening remarks at the lectern.
Good evening, everyone. Good evening and happy 2026 to everyone here tonight and to everyone throughout Brick Township. Before I begin, I would like to congratulate Councilman Albanese, Councilman Cohen, and Councilwoman Reina on their election and on officially joining the Township Council. Congratulations to all of you. Councilman Albanese, we have worked together for the past 4 years to strengthen our community, and I look forward to continuing that work with you and with our new council members. I would also like to congratulate Councilman Feinman on being selected to serve as council president this year. I am confident that you will do an exceptional job and live up to the example set by your predecessor, and I'm also confident that you will do it with wit and humor, I'm guessing, as we've already noted. I stand before you proud of what we have accomplished over the past several years and humbled by the opportunity to continue that work. The Brick Farmers Market continues to be the best in the state, and I will fight anyone that disagrees with that statement. Our Brick Senior Center offers programs and friendships for our older residents, and the Senior Shuttle and Dialysis bus provides critical transportation to those who need it. The Brick Township Teen Center is bringing young people together to enjoy meaningful programs and fostering new relationships. And our police department stands second to none. And when it comes to finances, I believe we continue to be one of the most fiscally conservative municipal governments in Ocean County. As we start this new year together with our residents and our elected officials, I think it's worth taking a moment to recognize something important. As controversial as this may sound to some, all of us up here probably agree on a lot more than you might think. First and foremost, people matter. The people who live here are what make Brick Township what it is. They're our families and friends, our coworkers, the person we see every morning when we grab our cup of coffee, the crossing guard we wave to on our way to work, and everyone in between. These are the people who make Brick such a great place to call home. Something else I think we can all agree on is this: we are here to serve the public. Everyone up here has stepped into these roles because we care about this town and want to see it thrive, and how we work together matters. One of the most important things we can do as public servants is listen, not only to our residents, but to each other. When we listen, we get a better understanding of what needs to be done and how we can all work together to make it happen. Throughout my career as an educator and now as mayor, I've learned that we do our best work when we recognize each other's strengths and support one another through challenges. None of us up here have all the answers, but the experiences each of us brings to the table guide how we will solve problems for all of Brick Township. I believe everyone up here feels a strong sense of community. You don't take on this responsibility unless you genuinely care about this town. This is our chance to lead by example and show what respectful, productive local government can look like. We are all in this together, and let's be honest, it takes both sides to build a bridge. That's why I am committed to working with every council member to foster a community where everyone feels welcome, valued, and connected. All of us have chosen Brick Township as our home. Many of us have raised or are raising our families here. There is no question that we all want what is best for this town and for the people who live here. So, what does 2026 look like for Brick Township? For me, it looks like a year where we come together, work side by side, and keep making Brick the best that it can be. Will we always agree on everything? I'm guessing probably no. We do live in reality here, but even though there will be disagreements, I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing. There's a belief that divided government doesn't serve people, and maybe that's true when you look beyond our town's borders. But here in Brick, I've said it before, and I'm quite sure that I will say it again, there is no Democratic or Republican way to pick up your garbage or pave your street or make sure we have clean drinking water or to support our great police force. Local government is truly about people, and it's personal, because these are people we know. They're our neighbors, our family, and our friends. Brick Township is, after all, the big town with the small town feel. So my hope for 2026 is that Brick continues to be a model for towns across New Jersey. This town has a lot of heart and a lot of good people living here, and many of them are sitting right behind me. So I'm going to close with a quote from Ronald Reagan. By working together, pooling our resources, and building on our strengths, we can accomplish great things. Thank you, and Happy New Year to everyone.
Thank you, Mayor Crate. Do you want to roll right into your appointments? All right.
Thanks. I'm super excited for the possibilities that are ahead of us in 2026. As I just noted, I will remain completely supportive of the hard work on the boards and commissions that are in place. Many of the current members of our various working committees have agreed to return and continue their hard work that they started. We also have some new faces which energize our activities and gives us fresh new ideas. Just last night, the Sustainable Brick Committee met and announced their date for this year's Green Fair, for instance, which will be held on May 16th. And the Environmental Commission will continue its hard work hand in hand with Sustainable Brick and other projects that we have going on in town. I invited Councilwoman Reina to join the Brick Open Space Savers. We had our first meeting tonight. That is a group that is consistently and diligently working to identify properties that are ideal for acquisition as open space for active and passive and recreation here in Brick Township. The committee's first acquisition was the Visitation Church property on Drum Point Road. There are two properties on our agenda to purchase in the next few months, a property on Summit Avenue that backs up to the Sawmill Tract and the Westervelt property that backs up to Drum Point Sports Complex. Our most recent purchase, facilitated by Boss, was the Osborne property located on Hooper Avenue that also backs up to the Drum Point Sports Complex by Lighthouse Court, and that also adjoins with that Westervelt property that we would like to get. All of these acquisitions are being supported with grants from the NJDEP Green Acres program, so I look forward to working with Councilwoman Reina on that as well. The Environmental Commission will continue its hard work hand in hand with Sustainable Brick. The Historic Preservation Commission members are always hard at work on the annual bus tour with experts sharing stories about the history of different areas in town while looking at unique architectural features. So if you haven't been on the bus tour, I highly recommend it. And BMAC has many important initiatives that this year that we're creating and implementing evidence-based prevention education programs related to substance misuse and mental health, excuse me. Their strategic goals are to prevent drug and alcohol abuse for persons of all ages, prevent juvenile delinquency, as well as prevent crimes against juveniles, promote greater awareness of drug and alcohol abuse, and promote greater awareness of issues that are affecting young people and families right here in Brick Township. And we are proud of the work that BMAC is continuing to do as well. So all in all, we have an exciting year ahead, and I think that the many residents who volunteer their time to these important boards and committees are super important to us, and I want to extend my gratitude to them and wish them all the best for 2026. So thank you.
Thank you. Before we get to the consent agenda, for those interested in leaving, now would be an appropriate time before we get into all of the, what some consider boring stuff. Don't be shy. And we will put on the record that 19.33 is going to be put on hold. Councilwoman
33.
Travers. Okay. All right, so now we can start with the consent agenda.
All matters listed under item consent agenda will be enacted by one motion in the form listed below. If discussion is desired on any item, this item will be removed from the consent agenda and will be considered separately.
Thank you. 19.1.
Establish council meeting dates 2026.
Councilman Albanese.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution establishes the council meeting dates for 2026.
Thank you. 19.2.
Establish bank depositories cash management plan 2026.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution adopts a cash management plan and establishes banks depositories as part of the plan. The cash management plan is an annual requirement for all municipalities and is developed by the Township Chief Financial Officer in accordance with the local financial affairs laws. Thank you.
Thank you. 19.3.
Authorize 2026 temporary budget.
Councilwoman Travers.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the adoption of a temporary budget, which must be done within the first 30 days of January so that the commitments and payments can be made prior to the adoption of the budget. Thank you.
Thank you. 19.4.
Authorize payment of township debt service.
Council Vice President Ambrosino.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes payment of the Township's 2026 debt service as part of Mayor Crate's debt reduction plan. As part of that plan, the Township will be paying $13,611,545 in debt service in 2026. Thank you.
Thank you. 19.5.
Designate public agency compliance officer.
For the first time, Councilwoman Reina.
Thank you. This resolution designates Township Purchasing Agent Aaron Sauter as the Township's Public Agency Compliance Officer.
Thank you. 19.6.
Designate agent for taxing district, Ocean County Board of Taxation.
Also for the first time,
Councilman Cohen.
this resolution designates the tax assessor or the municipal attorney is authorized to act as the agent for the taxing district during the year of 2026 and execute stipulations of settlement on any tax appeal and complaint filed by the taxing district or by the taxpayer in the tax year 2025.
Thank you. 19.7.
Authorize petty cash funds.
Councilman Albanese.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes petty cash funds as needed in Township Clerk Office, Police Department, Public Works, Engineering, and Parks Department.
Thank you. 19.8.
Authorize advice and consent for fair and open professional service contract with the township attorney.
Council Vice President Ambrosino.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the appointment of Starkey, Kelly, Keneally, Cunningham, Turnback, and Yanone as Township Attorney for 2026.
Thank you. 19.9.
Authorize advice and consent for fair and open professional service contract with municipal and conflict prosecutor.
Councilwoman Travers.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the appointment of Destrobitz Campbell Staub, Hamilton, specifically Anthony J. Destrobats, Raymond C. Staub, David P. Scroth, and John Ferner as municipal prosecutor. Rothstein, Mandel, Strom, Helm, and Cipriani, Toms River, specifically Robin Leboux, Danielle Rojeka, Brandon Klimkowski, and Elizabeth Muller as alternative prosecutor, and Cleary, Giacob, Alferia, Jacobs, Madawan, specifically Lonnie M. Lombardi as conflict prosecutor. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you. 19.10.
Authorize advice and consent for fair and open professional service contract with municipal public defender, alternate and conflict public defender.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the appointment of Peter Paul Law LLC, specifically Luann Peter Paul as municipal public defender, along with the approved pool of professionals and alternate public defender and conflict public defender. Thank you.
Thank you. 19.11.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for legal counsel for redevelopment issues.
Councilwoman Reina.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the appointment of an approved pool of professionals for redevelopment council.
Thank you. 1912.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for township auditor.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the execution of a contract with Fallon and Company Hazlitt as township auditor. Thank you.
Thank you. 1913.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for professional accountant services.
Councilman Albanese.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the execution of contract with Bowman and Company Voorhees for professional account services.
Thank you. 1914, please.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the Affordable Housing Council.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the appointment of an approved pool of professionals for Affordable Housing Council. Thank you.
Thank you. 1915.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for legal services pool.
Councilwoman Travers.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the appointment of an approved pool of professionals for legal services for attorneys, labor counsel, tax appeals counsel, and tax foreclosure counsel. Thank you.
Thank you. 1916.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for engineering services pool.
Councilman Cohen.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the appointment of an approved pool of professionals for engineering services.
Thank you. 1917.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the architectural services pool.
Councilwoman Reina.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the appointment of an approved pool of professionals, architectural services.
Thank you. 1918, please.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the bond council.
Council Vice President Ambrosino.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes a contract with Willents, Goldman, and Spitzer of Woodbridge as bond counsel. Thank you.
Thank you. 1919.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the financial advisor.
Councilman Albanese.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes a contract with NW Financial Group, Bloomfield, as financial advisor.
Thank you. 1920.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the property appraisal, property inspection services pool.
Councilman Cohen.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the appointment of an approved pool of professionals, property appraisal, and property inspection services.
Thank you. 1921.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the property maintenance board attorney.
Councilwoman Travers.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the execution of a contract with Rothstein, Mandel, Strom, Halm, and Cipriani of Toms River, specifically Robin LeBeau as attorney for the Property Maintenance Board. Thank you.
Thank you. 1922, please.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for hearing officer.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the appointment of an approved pool of professionals for hearing officer services.
Thank you. 1923.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the animal control officer services.
Councilman Albanese.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the execution of contract for animal control officer services to A Academy of South Jersey, Howell. This is a one-year contract.
Thank you. 1924.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for planning services pool.
Councilwoman Reina.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the appointment of an approved pool of professionals for planning services.
Thank you. 1925.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the code enforcement prosecutor and conflict prosecutor.
Council Vice President Ambrosino.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the execution of a contract with Rothstein, Mandel, Strom, Halm, and Cipriani of Toms River, specifically Robin LeBeau, Daniel Roseka, and Brandon Klimakowski as code enforcement prosecutor and a pool of professionals for conflict code enforcement prosecutor. Thank you.
Thank you. 1926, please.
Authorize mayor to enter into fair and open professional service contract for the employee assistance program.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the execution of a contract with Preferred Behavioral Health Lakewood to implement a township's employee assistance program. Thank you.
Thank you. 1927.
Authorize award of contract grant services.
Councilwoman Travers.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the award of contract for grant services to the Aubrey Group Elizabeth. Thank you.
Thank you. 1928.
Authorize rebid Board of Adjustment Attorney.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the rebid for Board of Adjustment Attorney Services. Thank you.
Thank you. 1929.
Authorize rebid Energy Consultant and Veterinarian Services.
Councilman Albanese.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the rebid for energy consultant and veterinary services.
Thank you. 1930.
Authorize appointments to the Board of Adjustment.
Councilwoman Travers.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the reappointment of David Chadwick, Darren Caffrey, and Brian Formica to the Board of Adjustments for 4-year terms, and the appointment of Sharon Sullivan, Fontainebleau Drive, as an alternative on the Board of Adjustments for a 2-year term. Thank you.
Thank you. 1931.
Authorize appointments of commissioners to the BTMUA.
Council Vice President Ambrosino.
Thank you, Council President. This resolution authorizes the appointment of Mariana Ponterero on Hooper Avenue to a 5-year term, and Heather DeYoung, Court B, as an alternate filling an unexpired term expiring on January 31st of 2029 on the Brick Township Municipal Utilities Authority. Thank you.
Thank you. 1932.
Authorize appointments to the Property Maintenance Board.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the appointment of the following members of the Township's Property Maintenance Board. And if I screw up your name, I apologize now. Ed Bucher, Joseph Gilsman, Stephen Brill, Ron Gaskill, James Hogan, and Sandra Thomas, as long as alternates Joanne Bergen and Richard G. Gennaro. Thank you.
Perfect. Thank you. Again, we're going to skip 33, and we're going to go 1934.
Authorize appointments to the Ethics Information Committee.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the following appointments to the Ethics Information Committee. Council Vice President Derek Ambrosino, Council President Stephen Feynman, Councilwoman Melissa Travers, Nancy Ellison, Raymond Mann, and Aaron Wheeler. Thank you.
Thank you. 1935, please.
Authorize appointments to the TNR Committee.
Councilwoman Reina.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the reappointments of Councilman Perry Albanese, Doreen Geslin, and Joanne LaBusta to the Brick Trap, Neuter, Return Program Committee. Thank you.
Thank you. 1936, please.
Authorize appointment of Class 3 Planning Board member.
Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. This resolution authorizes the appointment of Council Vice President Derek Ambrosino as a Class 3 member of the Planning Board and Architectural Review Committee for a 1-year term. Thank you.
Thank you. 1937.
Recognize 2025 incoming officers. A, Bretton Woods Fire Company.
Thank you. Councilman Menachino.
Thank you. Again, if I screw up your name, I apologize now. Bretton Woods Fire Company President Daniel Lyons, Vice President Talib Hassan, Treasurer Brian Streether, Secretary Andrew Coloriccio, Trustee Stephen Gerling, James Nasaki, and Frederick Pop Jr., Chief Thomas Themes Jr., Assistant Chief Edwin Ramos, Lieutenant Dylan Pope, and Engineer Jeffrey, Samatsky, and Safety Officer Brian Klownowski, Steve Gerling, and Daniel Lyons. Thank you, and I apologize ahead of time. After that too.
Well done. 37B.
The Herbertsville Fire Company.
Council Vice President Ambrosino.
Thank you, Council President. And if I screw up your name, maybe consider changing the way it's pronounced. President Michael Altrichter Jr., Vice President John Zarowski, Treasurer Chris Maitzer, Secretary Bernard Hayes, Trustees Robert Salmon, James Scott Jr., and Paul Matula, Chief James Lepore, Captain Thomas Weinmiller, Lieutenants Michael Altrichter Jr. and Charles Malhan, Swift Water Rescue Michael Altrichter Jr., and Safety Officer Bernard Hayes. Thank you.
Thank you. 37C, please.
Laurelton Fire Company.
Councilwoman Travers.
I also apologize if I pronounce your name wrong. President Anthony Natali, Vice President John Crocio, Treasurer Joseph Palawix, Recording Secretary Connor Budd, Corresponding Secretary Chris Ackerman, Sergeant-at-Arms Louis Nazaro, Trustees Patrick Sharkey, Richard Holzhart, Charlie Ty, Kylie Malinek, and Joseph Zielinski, Chief Paul Mazio, Assistant Chief David Berenberg, Captains Joseph Zielinski, Frank Bashirs, and John Sahishin.
Thank you. 37D.
Pioneer Fire Company.
I'm going to read this one. Stayed up all night practicing in front of the mirror. President Kevin Batzel, Vice President Michael Berger, Secretary Ty Nickel, Treasurer Francis Devaney, Trustee Peter Quinlan, Ron Gaskill Jr., Kyle Devaney, John Sandor, and Christopher Bennett. Chief Vincent Piscatola, Assistant Chief Joseph Sansone, Lieutenant William Gatto II, Lieutenant Declan DeCourcy, and Engineer Peter Quinlan. Thank you. 1938, please.
38A is a tax overpayment for the year 2024, Block 382.02, Lot 1. 38B is tax overpayments for the year 2025 at Block 382.02, Lot 1, Block 268, Lot 3, Block 252.19, Lot 25.
Thank you. That is the end of the consent agenda. May I have a motion and a second on the consent agenda?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
Thank you. Open to council for any questions. Seeing none, closing council. Open to the public for questions on the resolutions only. Seeing none, close public. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilman Minikino.
Yes.
Councilwoman Reina.
Abstain 31, yes to the rest.
Thank you. Councilman Cohen.
Abstain from 31, yes to the rest.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Vice President Ambrosino.
I vote yes.
President Feynman.
Yes.
Thank you.
1939.
Be it resolved by the Township Council of the Township of Brick that the following bills be paid and that the mayor and clerk be and are hereby authorized to draw orders on the treasurer for the amounts of the same. Manual bill resolution in the amount of $18,673,827.94.
Thank you. May I have a motion and a second on the manual bill resolution?
Motion.
Second.
Thank you. Open to council. Seeing none, close council. Open to the public for questions on the manual bill resolution. Seeing none, close public. Roll call.
Councilman Albanese.
Yes.
Councilman Minikino.
Yes.
Councilwoman Reina.
Yes.
Councilman Cohen.
Yes.
Councilwoman Travers.
Yes.
Vice President Ambrosino.
Yes.
President Feynman.
Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you. That brings us to public comments.
Please note that each person addressing the council during any section of the meeting during which public comment is permitted shall limit his or her remarks to 5 minutes pursuant to Brick Township Administrative Code, Section 2-33B.
Yes, in the back, please.
Start off by saying congrats to everybody on your new positions. I'm here tonight on the advice from a patrolman that responded to a call in November. And he advised that this, after several issues of going on for years, that this would probably be the best forum to come and address the issue, so that's why I'm here tonight. So with that, I'll start. I'm here tonight to raise a serious quality life and safety issue that has gone unresolved since 2021, despite repeated efforts to address it through proper channels. This issue affects the Cedarwood Park section of Brick, specifically the stretch of Linwood Avenue between Hooper and Laurel Ave. In 2021, this neighborhood was milled and paved. While that improvement was welcomed, it has created unintended and dangerous consequences. What was once a quiet neighborhood street has effectively become a speedway. This concern was raised during construction and brought to the attention of on-site officers at the time, but I was told to take it up with the township. This was the first of many deferrals. Over the last 2 years, I worked with the Traffic Bureau to address the ongoing speeding problem. After numerous requests, basic speed limit signs were finally installed, something that should have already been in place. The consistent response before that was, it's a neighborhood street, everyone knows the speed limit. Unfortunately, drivers do not. Compounding the problem, the township added a double yellow center line to this road. Most of us would not expect or accept a double yellow line on a 25-mile-per-hour residential street. That kind of roadway marking sends the wrong message. Instead of calming traffic, it signals drivers that this is a through road built for speed, especially those cutting from Hooper to Laurel Ave to avoid congestion at the Drum Point and Laurel intersection. What was intended as a safety measure has had the opposite effect. The physical design of the roadway has made the matters worse. Poorly constructed curb returns and narrow intersections have created dangerous conditions for pedestrians. In some areas, the distance from the yellow line to the curb is barely over 8 feet, leaving no space for someone walking, pushing a stroller, or using a mobility device when a car passes. This is just unsafe. It raises serious accessibility concerns. I have called the police more than 20 times over the past few years because of near misses involving cars and pedestrians, and too often the response I've received from officers is deeply discouraging. Those responses include, "What do you want me to do? I'm just here working overtime today, and I don't usually work this side of town." All right? This is not the level of care or professionalism residents should expect when raising safety concerns, especially when children are involved. At one point, after yet another dismissive response, I came to town hall in person to file a complaint on a Sunday, only to be met with threats of having my car ticketed or towed because it was parked in a police area. Meanwhile, township vehicles sat in all the visitor spots. That kind of reaction felt more combative than cooperative and only reinforced the sense that this issue keeps getting passed along instead of addressed. So tonight, I'm doing exactly what I've been told to do for 4 years, bring this issue to the town. I'm asking the council to work with me and with the residents of this neighborhood to finally take meaningful actions before someone is seriously injured or worse. I know speeding and traffic safety issues are across our town, but I've done everything I can as a resident. I've called, I've written, I've reported, and followed the process. Now I'm asking the town to do its part. Please don't wait for a tragedy to force action. Let's fix this now together. Thank you for your time and for listening.
Thank you so much. And before I forget, may I just have your name and address?
Brendan Stuck. The last name is S-T-U-K, and the first name is B-R-E-N-D-A-N. And I live at 850 Linwood Ave. I've been there since 2013.
Perfect. Thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. Ms. Bergen, if you'd like to address some of this.
Well, I'd be happy to talk with you in more detail about it. It seems that
We've
you
met
have.
before.
Yeah, we met on
Yes, we
a
have.
different issue.
Nope, same issue.
The speeding on Linwood?
Yep.
Oh, I'm
Yep.
sorry. I don't
We met with
recall.
Officer Rossick,
Officer Rossi,
Yep.
Joe Rossi.
Yes, we did.
Okay.
And that was years ago.
Yeah, so I'll
And
have to circle back.
It still has. Now I could show the repeated emails, the repeated requests for services. The people downstairs at the traffic bureau know me when I show up. It's just frustrating. It's frustrating that this has gone on for so long. The fact that someone approved this design to put a double yellow on a 25-mile-an-hour road is absurd. I would have never bought the house. No, I'm sure most of you wouldn't have either. You can't have your kids play in the road. It's a 25-mile-an-hour road with no room and double yellow, plus you have Visitation Church. When those people leave church, it's like high schoolers leaving a parking lot. That double yellow to people is like a concrete barrier. It might as well be a Jersey barrier down the middle of the road. You could stand there, they will look at you, and they will come literally right at you. Now you have curb returns that were put in at curbs 8 feet from center line. There's no room to go. If you have someone with a stroller, a mobility device, anything, you have curb returns that extend 10, 12 feet back. You totally disregarded every ADA compliance regulation in the book. And you could say, well, maybe just because it did the curb. No, there's some streets you did full curbing. So
Okay.
you got away with a lot, and it's now been nonstop. And when I've called repeatedly, I have had so many instances, which is so frustrating, especially calling on a Saturday and Sunday. I get the response from the officers, I'm just here on overtime. I don't usually work this side of town. What do you want me to do about it? I was so fed up the one Sunday I came here to file a complaint and was met with, you're parked here in the back, you can't be parked there, you need to move your car, we're gonna ticket and tow it.
Yeah.
I'm like, meanwhile, you have all the visitor parking filled.
Sure.
And I'm like, this is not, it needs to be addressed.
I can
And
see
before
how-
someone gets killed, before someone gets hurt, our kids can't play in the street. None of you, I'm sure all of you live on a 25-mile-an-hour road and no one has a double yellow line down the middle. Ever who thought this was appropriate is wrong. Ever who thought this was a good solution is wrong. We need to fix it. We need to fix this problem before someone gets killed, because someone is going to get killed. Dogs have been hit. Kids can't play in the road. We just talked about quality of life issues here and what we're here to fix. This is a serious quality of life issue for everyone in that neighborhood.
Thank you so much for bringing this to our attention. We will look into it, and we will get back to you.
All right.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Anyone else in the public? Yes.
Good evening. My name is Gianna Minich. I'm a born and raised Brick resident, and I currently reside in Laurelton Heights, which will unfortunately be home to a car wash, despite the fact that there is a car wash 2 blocks away. When proposals for the car wash were underway, I was new to the neighborhood and at the latter part of my first pregnancy, and I regret that I didn't get more information on this car wash and what it would mean for myself, my family, and all the people in this new community I was going into. But here I am speaking up now that I see the land is being cleared. I'm here to express my concerns about the development of Brick, especially on the Point Pleasant side of Route 88 where I reside. Aside from the pending building of this car wash, Route 88 has become a dangerous road with many new business additions, but no improvement in traffic patterns. So I come here to discuss my growing concerns for safety within my neighborhood and the surrounding community, in addition to calling for action to make safe additions to the new car wash structure that will essentially be joining my neighborhood. It became very obvious as the trees began to be cleared in the last couple weeks that they were dead, few left remaining, and they're an eyesore to the neighborhood, covered with trash. Today I picked up trash off my cousin's yard, who lives across from where that car wash is gonna be. Disgusting amount of trash, while their 11-month-old watched me from the window. There's no privacy to the neighborhood, and once construction's complete, it will become another hazard of people zooming through our neighborhood with, again, no speed limit signs, but still people going far more than 25 miles an hour. I call on Mayor Crate, who campaign on a platform of environmental consciousness and being mindful of development, to spend the community taxpayer dollars to improve our neighborhood as you simultaneously devalue our neighborhood by adding a car wash to it. There is also empty land on the corner of Barb and Taylor in our neighborhood, which, if it is township land, I would like to begin a proposal for the building of a small neighborhood park so there's a safe place for families to gather, as this car wash will be on the entrance of our neighborhood. I think my requests are reasonable, especially given the growing development within a mile radius of my neighborhood, pending a Starbucks, Chipotle, fast food restaurants, all within walking distance from the car wash that construction has begun on. So in summary, I'm looking for insight on how Mayor Crate and the council are going to ensure safety and privacy within our neighborhood with the car wash coming, fix traffic patterns to ensure less traffic and accidents on Route 88 when exiting Wawa, the Lavodi's Plaza, Basque Yoga, and other establishments within such a short radius, and how Brick is going to balance developing the town, making money, while also considering the implications of the development on residents and families of Brick Township. I do have photos of currently what that lot looks like, if anyone's not aware of what it looks like, how it's really an eyesore. So if anyone wants to see them, I took updated photos today. And thank you for your time, and I look forward to hearing for solutions for this problem.
Thank you so much. Mayor Crate, did you have anything to add to that? She mentioned you.
Well, what was the name of this? Barb and what you said?
And Taylor.
Thank you.
If you pass the chocolate shop and keep going straight, there's a corner. Right now, I don't know if it's township land or it's owned by an individual person.
I have to look into that.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you so much.
Okay,
Definitely
thank
look
you.
into it and get back to you.
Okay, perfect,
Thank you. Anyone else from public? Okay, seeing none, closing public comments. Moving on to council administration comments. Madam Clerk.
I'm first today. Thank you.
Okay.
I just want to congratulate everybody on their swearings in today. I enjoy working with everybody, and I look forward to a productive year. Thank you.
Excellent, thank you. Madam Secretary.
Yes, congratulations to all. Thank you.
Thank you. Councilman Albanese.
I want to thank God and everybody who voted for me, and like Mayor Crate said, it doesn't matter what party you represent. Local politics is police, parks, taxes, roads, and it's been a great 4 years for me. I've made some lifelong friends, and I think our best days are ahead of us, and I'm very excited to work with everybody for another 4 years. Thank you.
I agree. Well stated.
Thank you, friend.
Councilman Minikino.
Yeah, thank you. I want to thank all of our esteemed guests for coming today. It was very nice to see some politicians here, and the neighborhood's nice. We should get this turnout at every meeting. It'd be nice. Congratulations to everybody that got sworn in. We welcome you guys very much. We look forward to working with you, and Happy New Year to everybody, okay? Thank you.
Thank you. Councilwoman Reina.
Thank you for being here tonight, and a special thank you to Lieutenant Governor Guadagno for swearing us in. I want to extend my sincere thanks to all who supported me and voted for me in this election. I am grateful for and energized by the confidence that you have placed in me. Know that it is a responsibility that I take most seriously. As your councilwoman, I will continue engaging and listening to what matters most to you. I will work with mayor and council for continuous improvement in our community. I will always, always serve the best interests of Brick Township residents, and I will serve with fidelity to my conservative values. Thank you for your trust and for giving me this great opportunity to serve Brick Township. It's a community that I hold dear to my heart. Now it's time to start working for you. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you. Councilman Cohen.
Thank you, Council President. I want to thank everyone for being here this evening. I'd also like to thank the Lieutenant Governor for taking her time to swear us in this evening. Special thanks to my amazing wife, Kim, and my entire family who stood with me during this election. I sit here tonight with a deep sense of duty to our neighbors who showed up and voted for us in such large numbers. You have entrusted myself and my colleagues with your vote. Thank you. We received clear instructions from the people of Brick. They want a balanced government, a transparent process, and a seat at the table for conservative common sense. That trust humbles me, and I intend to earn it every single day. The majority party, my goal is not to be an obstacle, but to be a partner in progress. Our community faces challenges that transcend political labels. Whether it's fixing our roads, ensuring our parks are safe, there is so much we can do and should do together. I'm here to work, I'm here to listen, and I'm here to find solutions that benefit every resident, regardless of how they voted in November. However, I want to be clear about the principles that will guide my hand. I was elected to be a steward of the taxpayer dollar, and I take that role seriously. Our residents are feeling the squeeze. Every time we consider a new expenditure, I will be asking the hard questions. Is this necessary, or is it a luxury? Can we find a way to do this more efficiently? I will constantly advocate for a budget that respects the hard-earned money of our families and our seniors that are living on a fixed income. We all want our community to thrive, but that growth must be smart and sustainable. I will stand firm against overdevelopment that threatens our infrastructure or changes the unique character of our neighborhoods. We must ensure that Brick remains the place that we fell in love with, not just a line item on a developer's balance sheet. In closing, I believe that the best decisions are made when they are tested by debate and tempered by different points of view. I may be the minority in this dais, but I represent a powerful majority of voices who want accountability and restraint. They expect us to work together, and I plan to. I look forward to a year of robust discussion and meaningful results. Let's get to work for the people who sent all 7 of us here, the taxpayers of Brick Township. Thank you.
Well done. Thank you. Councilwoman Travers.
I also wanted to just congratulate everybody on their swearing in and give Councilwoman Reina and Councilman Cohen a warm welcome, and I look forward to getting to know both of you and to collaborating and working in the best interest of our residents. So thank you, and Happy New Year.
Thank you. Council Vice President Ambrosino.
Thank you, new Council President Feinman. I'd personally like to congratulate Councilman Albanese on his re-election. It has been a pleasure working with you for the last 4 years. You've proven that we can work together, and I sincerely count you as a friend now after this experience. I'd also like to congratulate Councilwoman Reina and Councilman Cohen. I think I echo Councilwoman Travers when she says we look very much forward to working with you. Congratulations to our new Council President this year, Mr. Feinman. I am very much looking forward to your reign. But lastly, I'd sincerely like to congratulate our fantastic mayor, Lisa Crate, on your reelection. I wholeheartedly believe that you are exactly the leader that Brick Township needs at this time. Thank you, everybody else that had come out. Hope you guys have a safe few weeks until the next council meeting. Thank you.
Thank you. So obviously we have some fresh faces on the dais tonight, and I'd like to begin by congratulating Councilwoman Reina and Councilman Cohen on their achievements. I had the pleasure of officially meeting Councilwoman Reina a few months ago and immediately felt a connection. We work in similar fields, and her intelligence and insight were evident right away. I have no doubt she will be highly successful in this role. I also met Councilman Cohen last summer, and we hit it off right away. We share many common interests, and he is a true Brick guy through and through. He's personable, genuine, and deeply connected to the community. I'm confident that both Councilwoman Reina and Councilman Cohen will make meaningful contributions to our town. Of course, I can't forget Councilman Albanese. Councilman Albanese is another Brick guy. He's also the one responsible for keeping our cat population in check. So thank you for everything. It's great to be working with you again. Also like to thank now Vice President Ambrosino for his leadership as council president last year. He set the tone with his strong knowledge, patience, and understanding. He has truly been a mentor and someone who I look up to. Not physically, of course. I'm sorry.
You are quite a bit taller than me, that is true.
We each have our strengths. I also want to congratulate Mayor Crate on her reelection. Mayor Crate, you've been successful over the past 2 years, and I look forward to seeing all that you will accomplish in the next 4. You exemplify leadership and teamwork, and you are consistently present and accessible, not just to me, but to all Brick residents. You are truly one of a kind. Finally, thank you to the entire council for placing your trust in me for this role. I will strive for excellence in everything I do. Stay safe and have fun. Thank you. Moving on to Mr. Starkey.
Yes, thank you. Just want to wish everyone a happy new year, and I want to thank, for myself and my law firm, the mayor and the council for your continued trust in us to handle the duties of township attorney. I look forward to working with those I've worked with you before, and for the new members of the council. And I just thank you very much. It's a job I very much enjoy, and I appreciate the reappointment.
Thank you. Ms. Bergen.
Thank you. On behalf of the many department and division heads that are here this evening, we thank all of you for your support, especially of our workforce and our commitment to the residents and to, of course, the Township of Brick. And we look forward to working with all of you in 2026.
Thank you. Mayor Crate.
Oh, you did good, kid. Not too bad for your first shot. I just want to reiterate congratulations to Councilman Albanese and Councilwoman Reina and Councilman Cohen. Welcome to the council. We're very excited to have you here and look forward to working with all of you. Perry, when we get to Summerfest and those sales, we got to knock it out of the park this year. We have to. We got to outsell this one. Seriously. Looking forward to that. Right?
If that's possible.
I know. It's crazy. She's like a machine. You're too chit chatty. So. So I do. We have a great connection, and I look forward to establishing the same rapport with our new council members. So very excited about that. It would not be the end of a meeting if I didn't have an announcement. So I do want to put an announcement out there that there will be some dune grass planting this Saturday at Brick Beach. You can park at Brick Beach 3, but you'll have to walk down the beach a bit. But the Environmental Commission, along with the Green Team and some of our Pickup Brick members will be getting together to, along with Surf Rider, thank you. I knew I was coming. It was on the tip of my tongue. Surf Rider will be out there planting dune grass this Saturday between 10 and 12. So we invite you to come out and join us for that event. And I wish everyone a happy new year and look forward to a great 2026. Thank you so much.
Thank you. The next public meeting will be held here on Tuesday, January 27th, 2026 at 7 p.m. May I have a motion and a second to adjourn?
I'll make that motion.
Second.
All in favor? Meeting adjourned.